Good morning, it's Yvonne here to do the weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn, but it actually will now be a fortnightly reading because I'm only going to do one of these a day. The fact is, I don't have time to do other readings and I like to do different things. So I'm going to read for one star sign a day and then try and do some additional readings along the way. That may not be possible this week though, because of the fact that I'm doing the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival in Sydney, so I've got 4 days there. So we'll see how we go. All right. Trying to make sure you get the Aussie Goddess in the screen as well. All right. Capricorn, what's going on for you with the next week? Let's see. Tuning in. Beautiful. All right, Judgment card coming through. Wow. Okay, so the Judgment card is a card of rebirth. It's a card of being called from the depths to answer for what you've done in this previous period. So you've gone through a cycle. You're on the second last card of a cycle in the major arcana. The world closes this cycle out. So before that cycle is closed out, the Judgment card is calling you to order. It's calling you to answer for the things that have happened in this last cycle. Now, sometimes this can be being called to do something again. It can be like rebirthing the phoenix. It can be a second go around. So what this card is in fact saying is, if you didn't get it right the first time, then you're going to have to go on the wheel again to see if you can do it right the next time around. It's unfinished business. Wow. So we have the Temperance card right behind that. All right, so the Temperance card is a card that talks about balance. It talks about divine timing. How does it talk about divine timing? Well, when you are in complete balance, mind, body, soul, when you are in a place where you feel completely at home in your own body, then the Temperance card says that you are vibrating at a level which is really resonating with the universe. So you're resonating, you're vibrating in tune with the universe. And when you're vibrating in tune with the universe, you can manifest. So this is like standing in the space that you need to stand in. All right, so you have a King of Cups coming through here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel that here that there's another opportunity coming around for you here, because you are now in the right space to bring this person back in again. So it's possible here that you could have been doing a lot of work on yourself, a lot of healing your energy here. The King of Cups, other than being Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is a person who's very well balanced in their love. This is a person who's vibrating where they need to be too. So you're bringing yourself into vibration with this person. Oh, I shuffled them heaps too. All right. So you are coming up as the Queen or the King. This person is your divine counterpart. There is some sort of decision that needs to be made here. I love that these two people are facing each other too. There is some sort of decision that needs to be made. Some sort of decision that's difficult, and it's in regards to love. Holy dooly, what a reading. All right. This person is offering you love. There is some sort of decision to be made here, and we'll go into that further. This person sees you as their divine counterpart. You are matched. You are yin and yang. You are meant to be together. Everything is right in the universe for this to happen. And I feel like for many of you, this is a second time around. So you've had some sort of previous dealing with this person that has not come to fruition, has not been finished. There's an opening here. There's an energy of something needing to be closed off. All right, Ace of Swords coming out. There's a conversation that needs to take place. Somebody has not had this, or both of you have not had this conversation. in order for you to move forward, in order for the Judgment card to be fulfilled, in order for you to go to the World card and close out a cycle, a conversation needs to take place. This is an open conversation. Someone has been holding back from this. Wheel of Fortune. The Justice card. I want to do a hooly-dooly here. You have done great work, Capricorn. Whoever I'm speaking to here, if this is your reading, you have done great work here. Just trying to get those cards in so you can see them. You have done some amazing work. You've got yourself into balance. You have done what you needed to do in terms of your personal karma. You've brought things back into balance in the universe. And this is through the work you've done here. You are now ready for this conversation to take place. I feel that we could be talking about your person as well. Your person could have got themselves to this energy now, but something is about to something has to come to some sort of almost like a crescendo for this to take place. Four of Swords, get ready. Page of Pentacles coming through with the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's coming in to make an offer. Somebody wants to have this conversation. This could have taken a long time here. Some of you could be dealing with Libras, air signs or earth signs here. But something is now ready. Something that's taken a long time, I want to say, to cook. But I feel like you and your person have both been putting in the work that's required here. All right, we have the Hierophant coming through. A lot of major arcanas here with the Tower. Wow, I feel like I've seen this before. I feel like Capricorn's been on this one before. And somebody wasn't ready. Somebody had not put in the work. How do you know you're ready? When you're ready, you no longer carry any anger, any resentment, any bitterness. You are completely pure of heart. That is when you're ready. You're not jealous, you're not upset, you're not... It just is. It just is. All the ego stuff has been laid aside. But something here is creating a great deal of upheaval. It's sort of disrupting here. Some sort of balance here by coming in for you. It's creating some sort of energy of emotional upheaval. So even though you've got to a place where you feel really I want to say in control, where you've taken your power back, you've healed from the past hurts, you've let go of any of the baggage that's held you back in the past, and you feel really content and really happy where you are. And this is about to stir up a lot of deep, dark, hidden feelings here that have been suppressed. Let's just get a clear... Okay, so we have something coming around again that needs to be healed. There's a feeling that you're in balance and ready for something. The timing is right here. Somebody who you see as your counterpart or who sees you as their counterpart is returning. There is some sort of decision to be made about love here. This is something, look, the Strength card is here. This is something about how you see your future. For some of you, you may be moving away from this person despite the fact you may have thought that you wanted to be with them. For others of you here, I feel like you're moving away from past hurts. So there seems to be a really strong healing energy here. Yeah, because you're coming in as the Empress. All right. So this energy here of this person returning, something to do with the energy of this conversation that needs to take place. There's a big healing coming through. A big healing. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame here, because to me you look like you've been doing the healing along the way, and the universe does talk about this final step in the healing process here. 3 of Cups coming through. You're letting something go big time here. 8 of Cups, moving away from things that no longer serve you here. Look at all the blue. That's conversation. The Lover's card. One more. Yeah, okay. So this person could have been the last step in a repeated cycle. This person could be a repeat of something you've done before. This person could be in to heal a past cycle or to put an end to some sort of past cycle here. There's a lot of energy of moving away from emotional disappointment here. And some sort of balance being brought in and a choice to move in a certain direction. Now, like I said, for some of you here, you may realize that when this person comes in, that perhaps they are a repeat of your cycle. Perhaps you just didn't see it before, but now you understand the cycle, you may be seeing them in a different light. But I feel like your person has healed too. So this might mean that they've been cycling too, and they may have healed the cycle as well. But I don't think that you can completely come into union here with this sort of energy. There seems to have been some sort of emotional release to happen here. In order for you to come into this, you are destined. That King and Queen tell me that. The Lovers card tells me that. There's a lot of this sort of destined energy here, this karmic sort of energy. But I feel like strongly here that this is to help you close out some past cycle, past energies here. What have we got? Oh, there's the Emperor. Okay. This is about stepping into your power, stepping into your personal power. This person is helping you see who you are. They're helping you to understand your power, your capacity here, without any doubt. All right, let's pull you an oracle card. There is a union taking place, but I feel like the choice now is in your hands. I feel like all the way along it's been in the other person's hands, waiting for them to heal, waiting for them to return. It's always been in their hands, but now it's in your hands because you've closed out. You've done the work on understanding some of these cycles you've been through. So there's really strong energy now that the power is back in your hands. All right, taking steps. For some of you, you're going to work towards a relationship regardless, but I feel like it's definitely your choice now. It's no longer in the other person's hands. All right, this is moving forward and taking steps. A woman is ascending stairs that lead up to a beautiful sunlit palace. This card is telling you that there are some steps you must be ready to take in order to move forward to your goals. Now is the time to identify the specific tasks necessary to accomplish your desires. You may have been on this journey for some time, but you're ready to consider a wider perspective and try a new approach. It's a good time to stop and take stock of where you are, how you got here, and which direction you want to go next. Your move forward may concern something personal like a new diet or even mental changes. It could also be moving forward to a new job, a creative endeavour or business venture, or perhaps a new place to live. But there's an inner energy at work here. You're preparing to take steps into the unknown. So plan your next move, muster up your courage, you're ready to advance. All right, so what I am seeing here is this energy of coming into some sort of emotional balance within yourself here. And somehow or another, this person is bringing you into emotional balance. But I feel like if you're going to move forward on this situation or move forward generally, there has to be an energy of change because you have changed. Your energy has changed. And somehow or another here now, you are going to have some sort of decision to make about how to move forward. As I said, for some of you, you may sort of resume a relationship with this person, or you may start a relationship with this person. Maybe you actually haven't had a relationship before. I feel like somehow or another this person is coming in to offer you a relationship, and you may have been waiting for some time for this to happen. But what I feel here is now the ball's in your court. So you may have been thinking all this time it's wrong that this person should have choice over your heart. But now I feel that you have choice into whether you move forward in this union. This union has been about you repairing or bringing something back into perspective for yourself. And now that's done, the cycle is closing, so you can move on to the next cycle. I'll leave you with that. Thank you.